I thank the people of Bankipur from the core of my heart.
Jai Bihar! Jai Bihar!
बांकीपुर की जनता की जीत है।
लाइट खोलो।
ये संदेश बांकीपुर के लोगों ने दिया है। बाकी विधायक जीतना हारना ये तो राजनीति है, चलता रहता है। जिन लोगों ने मत दिया उनका धन्यवाद कर रहे हैं। जिन्होंने मत नहीं दिया है उनको यही कहेंगे कि आपका विश्वास जीतने के लिए और मेहनत और प्रयास करेंगे।
Prashant Kishor appears to have made a strong electoral breakthrough in Bankipur, one of the BJP's long-standing stronghold in Patna. As Kishor surged ahead of the BJP's Neeraj Kumar Sinha in the assembly by poll, the result raised bigger question. How did a party that failed to win a single seat in the 2025 Bihar elections manage to challenge the BJP in its own stronghold? Here are the 5 key factors that may explain Prashant Kishor's remarkable performance. The first and perhaps the biggest factor is Prashant Kishor himself. Unlike the 2025 assembly elections, when his Jan Suraj party contested 238 seats but failed to win any, Kishor this time decided to put his own name on the ballot. His personal presence appears to have given the Jan Suraj campaign a much-needed boost. On the other side was BJP candidate Neeraj Kumar Sinha, who was contesting from a seat vacated by BJP National President Nitin Nabin. Nabin had represented Bankipur for 5 consecutive terms, but this time the BJP's choice of candidate may not have generated the same level of support. Kishor's personal profile, political experience as a strategist, and his direct campaign became a major factor in the contest. The second factor was the apparent mood for change among the section of Bankipur voters. Kishor positioned himself as an alternative to the established political system and attempted to challenge the BJP's perception of Bankipur as its stronghold. He even framed the election as a referendum on the state government and criticized what he called the BJP's political arrogance. His message was simple. The constituency belongs to its voters, not to any political party. That pitch appeared to have resonated with voters looking for a change. The third factor could be the fragmentation of traditional vote banks. According to the analysis of the results, the BJP's support base did not remain completely consolidated. While the Kayastha community appeared to remain strongly aligned with the BJP, section of other upper castes and OBC voters are believed to have shifted towards Kishor. At the same time, the Jan Suraj party also appears to have made inroads into the traditional RJD support base. A section of the Muslim and Yadav voters may have moved towards Kishor, particularly those who saw him as a stronger challenger to the BJP. This possible cross-community support may have helped Kishor build a broader electoral coalition. The fourth factor was Kishor's campaign strategy. Instead of focusing heavily on traditional politics of caste and religion, Kishor centered his campaign around issues such as education, employment, and civic problems. These are issues that directly affect young voters and urban households. His campaign attempted to project Jan Suraj as a political alternative focused on governance and development. The BJP, meanwhile, reportedly relied more on established political connect of its leadership rather than offering a sharply differentiated roadmap for Bankipur. That contrast may have helped Kishor attract voters who were looking beyond traditional political loyalties. The fifth factor was Jan Suraj party's campaign strategy on the ground. Instead of depending entirely on large rallies, Kishor focused extensively on smaller mohalla meetings and direct interactions with voters. This allowed the campaign to reach neighborhoods and communities across the constituency. The strategy also appeared to have helped Kishor capitalize on internal differences and dissatisfaction within sections of BJP's local organization. By combining direct voter outreach with a highly personalized campaign, Jan Suraj managed to challenge the BJP's traditional social coalition. The Bankipur result, if confirmed, could have implications far beyond one assembly constituency. For Prashant Kishor, it would mark a dramatic turnaround after Jan Suraj's disappointing debut in the 2025 Bihar Assembly elections. For the BJP, losing a seat it had controlled for decades would raise questions about its candidate selection, local organization, and the durability of its traditional support base. And for Bihar's political landscape, the result could signal the emergence of a new force that is attempting to cut across traditional caste and party lines. But the big question now is, was Bankipur simply a strong electoral performance, or is Prashant Kishor beginning to build a serious political alternative in Bihar?